Hi there, in this video, I'm going to show you some simple home remedies that you can use to cleaning brass. These remedies are all natural and easy to follow, so stick around and I'll show them to you right now. Made from a combination of zinc and copper, brass is an ancient and popular metal found in cookware, jewelry, musical instruments, brass band, anyone, and home decorative objects. If your house is of a certain age, many of your doorknobs may be brass, a bonus because of their natural antimicrobial properties. Cleaning brass-plated items and lacquered brass. Like the metals from which it is made, brass also tarnishes easily. What is the best way to clean brass? First, you need to determine if your item is, in fact, made of brass. Hold a magnet to your item. If it sticks, the item is not brass, but most likely brass-plated. Use only water and mild detergent to clean brass-plated items, as anything more abrasive could damage the plating. If you have a tarnished or dirty brass piece that needs cleaning, how you do so depends on whether it is lacquered, i.e., coated with a protective glossy finish, or non-lacquered brass. Generally, lacquer protects against tarnishing. So there's a good chance your lacquered brass item is simply dirty and needs a good scrubbing with soap and water or a wipe with a damp cloth to get rid of dust. Cleaning non-lacquered brass. Cleaning non-lacquered brass requires more elbow grease, especially if you're using a natural cleaner. Though there are chemical brass cleaners on the market, these natural ones have fewer strong chemicals, don't emit fumes, and are made with ingredients you likely already have in the kitchen. Avoid steel wool and other scrub pads, as these can scratch the brass. Cleaning non-lacquered brass. Cleaning non-lacquered brass requires more elbow grease, especially if you're using a natural cleaner. Though there are chemical brass cleaners on the market, these natural ones have fewer strong chemicals, don't emit fumes, and are made with ingredients you likely already have in the kitchen. Avoid steel wool and other scrub pads, as these can scratch the brass. Ketchup. The housekeeping guru who has been writing the syndicated Hints from Heloise column for more than 30 years recommends this acidic kitchen staple. Squirt some ketchup on a clean cloth and rub over tarnished brass. You can leave it up to an hour if the tarnish is particularly bad. Then wipe clean with a damp cloth and buff dry. Other tomato-based products work, too, such as tomato paste and sauce. Soap or mild detergent. If your brass item is dusty or dirty rather than tarnished, submerging it in warm soapy water and cleaning with a soft cloth could do the trick. Use a toothbrush to gently scrub extra dirty areas. These versatile home staples can be combined to make a slightly abrasive paste to clean tarnished brass. Dissolve 1 teaspoon of salt into 1/2 cup of vinegar, and add flour until the mixture becomes a paste. Rub into the brass, leave for about 10 minutes, then rinse with warm water and buff dry. Vinegar on its own is a powerful cleaner. Danielle Smith Parker, CEO and founder of Detroit Made, tells Martha Stewart that it's one of the best natural cleaners. Brass jewelry and cookware can be soaked in a bowl of undiluted vinegar for no more than 2 hours. Rinse and wipe with a microfiber cloth. And don't be overly concerned about staying on top of all that polishing, if your goal is to simply prevent tarnishing of an unused brass object. Smith Parker says occasional water rinses with 2 vinegar soaks per year will do the trick. Over time, oxygen, water, and other chemicals that are present in the air can cause certain metals, including brass, to tarnish and corrode, which is called dezinsification. This means they require regular cleaning and maintenance to ensure that your brass items retain their luscious gold color and shine. In some cases, however, it may be better to let your brass items tarnish over time, especially if they are considered to be antiques. Weirdly, tarnish may contribute to increased value. We suppose this is because tarnished brass lends itself to an antique look. Consider getting your brass items verified by an antique specialist before you attempt to clean them. In the case of brass-plated items, The thorough rubbing during the cleaning process could end up removing the layer of brass it's plated with.